I'm gonna make it.
You drunk, girl.
I'm
You drunk. Man, I don't want to kiss you. Go on. Go on. Be gone. That's right. Take your little drunk self on somewhere. And you acting all thirsty. I know I got the beard and the curly hair and tall, but you ain't gotta be all in my face like that. But dang, I always want the Eddie. I always wants to eat up. Calm down. Pump your brakes.
You know all this won't get shown.
It will be shown.
I do
it will be shown.
Just like the producers. I do this.
It will be shown.
Let's move on.
We keeps it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KoEd family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, KoEd Cam folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub, aka the tired man. I've been working all day today, running errands and everything. I'm gonna push through though. And it's my lovely wife.
Yeah, throw me in at the end after you get your complaints. Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews, entertainment. It's all about famous rants and jokes. And tonight, we're going to be talking about Married to Medicine.
Nope, we're going to be talking about
Ready to Love.
Yep.
That's how tired I am.
So if you're brand new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you hit the like. I appreciate those that always like, and I appreciate our KoEd family. You guys have always supported us, and you know what I'm saying? We just love y'all to life. So, yeah, let's go and get into it, y'all. So it was the block party, honey. So I guess, you know what I'm saying, they running out venues and stuff like that. So they had to put the folks outside and just rent a spot in the corner and call the food trucks and the vendors and say, hey, y'all can go over here and do this for the free. Just, you know, come on over here. No folks up there sweating a little bit. So they had to say, this is what we got to do in Philadelphia. Philadelphia, y'all ain't got no venues.
Well, you looked at it like this. I looked at it like this here, man. I saw black products being sold. I saw black love being shared. I saw black entrepreneurship going on. I saw nothing but black joy.
Oh, you got
shame
me.
on
you got
you.
me with that one.
Shame
you have to make me look
you.
that bad.
Ooh, people trying to sell their products and get on TV and everything and trying to get their business up, and you won't make jokes about it.
Yep, I did. Sorry. So anyway, so Tae said that, you know, she and I want to call him Frisco, but she and Cisco, which is an actor.
Frisco.
I saw him
That's
on
his name, Frisco, ain't it?
Yeah, but I want to call his name Francisco.
Oh, Cisco.
His name Francisco.
Francisco. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Actor.
Frisco. Yeah, it ain't Frisco. It's Francisco.
Doesn't matter. Actor.
No, I'm just making sure I'm saying it right. But so anyway, he because I was but anyway, doing my research and stuff like that, ended up over there because there was a person in our comment section that trying to pretend like to be Sahara because she done put the Sahara picture up there on the girl picture on her thing, and she was like, I just love y'all. So we thinking it's Sahara comment back.
You thought that.
Well, I did. And to comment back, and Sahara said, wait a minute, why is you trying to play me? She wasn't talking to us. Yes, weird. Take it down. The girl said, no, I will not. Yeah, you take it out. That's weird. You that much of a fan? I'm in my Sahara mode when I'm saying it. So yeah, so as I was trying to find out if this really was Sahara, then I ended up going through the Instagram where she was tagged in something. Then that's how I ended up on Frisco page, because not that I really care, but I seen that he was an actor, and he seemed like he got some acting skills. So bro, you probably need to try to find some more jobs and stuff like that, bro. But so yeah, Tae was just saying, you know, she's pretty much kind of turned off because it seems as though he kind of opened up to her. He doesn't have a car. He doesn't have a place to stay or anything like that. So he just kind of on the struggle bus. And so he even was saying too that, you know, he had to go through a divorce And it took some time for him to get back on his feet. So we just gonna skip down, I guess, when he was talking to Naeem. So we're just gonna put that together. So a couple of scenes we see where he's sitting down talking to Naeem because Cisco seemed to be very distraught over the fact that he opened up to Tae, and Tae like turned off on her. She was like, "Get somebody else to do it. I have nothing to raise no grown man. You should have came here already prepared." And he was just explaining to him he feels bad, but he was living in his truth. Was you finna say something?
Mm-hmm. I understand.
He was just basically saying, he's 42 years old and he's pretty much embarrassed of where his life is standing pretty much, right now. And he got a little emotional, but Naeem came through. What they say, you did your big one. And he really and truly encouraged him, man. He was like, you really and truly the GPS to somebody else situation. So somebody else may be going through this, and once you come out, bro, you gonna really and truly encourage somebody else. So just hang in there. And one thing about black men and black men, we don't always encourage each other because sometimes black men don't always be transparent and open up. But man, I'm telling you, you're gonna get through this, and he really and truly encouraged him, and I loved to see it. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah. Speaking about Francisco, Cisco, whatever you want to call him. Sorry, man. If I'm tearing your name up, I apologize.
His full name is Francisco, but they call him Cisco.
Francisco, okay. Everybody has their peaks and valleys, okay? And he's going through his valleys right now, which is understandable, man. Sometimes when you get out of divorce, it can be hard on a person. They can lose everything. I met some guys, they lost basically everything. And maybe he's going through the same thing now. But here's my only gripe about that. My only gripe is that you should have waited to come on the show. Okay. Hey, I'm just saying, man, because, most women would like for a man to have themselves somewhat together. Okay. And by you still struggling or trying to get back on your feet, that means you bringing baggage along because you're still trying to get back on your feet, And it's nothing wrong with that, but me personally, you should have took your time till you got back on your feet before you got on the show. And to Naeem, yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, it's good to see brothers, supporting one another. Yeah, sometimes our pride and our ego gets in our way, so we won't be able to say or support another brother. Or if we do that, it seems like it's so, it makes you look soft. It makes you look sensitive. But yeah, brothers, we need to support one another, man. You see a brother down, he's down some rough time. He might need that encouragement. He might need that good word, to get him through the day. You never know what's going on in somebody's mind. But I'm glad Naeem stepped up and did what he had to do and gave Cisco some encouraging words, and hopefully Cisco took the words to heart. But bottom line, I hope you got your stuff together. Hope you got your life together, bro. Cause sometimes going through divorces, man, it ain't pretty. You don't have a car and you stay in a hotel room, man. It could be rough.
Yeah, and like I co-sign on what you said. The only thing about it, like, I don't think that you should have signed up for the show because it just proves that it's just in a place of transition. You're just not ready for that.
Right.
And I understand Tay's reservation as far as what did she fit in and what it looked like for her, because now do you have time and stuff like that.
So you're busy trying to get your life together.
Yeah. So I have personally not dated somebody, but somebody tried to date me and they was in that place, and it was such a turn off. It really and truly was, because
I'm glad you said that, because I was going to tell Frisco that you shouldn't even date right now, man. Not even come on the show, man. You shouldn't be dating right now, in my opinion, because you got to get yourself together, man. Because, like you said, somebody try to date you.
I was going to tell the story.
I know. I'm just saying you need to date.
Yeah. Because when the guy, like, he, what I'm saying, I think he said, no, I don't know, whatever the situation was. I think he may have told me about the situation. And so I was like, and he was pretty much saying he couldn't afford to take me on a date. And so he was like, but you can come over to my house. I said, no, that's not what I'm going to do. And so I think he said something like, I was telling him, well, me and my friend, we're going to go out, get some drinks or something like that. And I think he showed up or something. But it's the fact that if you can't afford to date a woman, or to be focused on that thing, then don't try to date. You know what I'm saying? Because that's such a turnoff. Because now he was like, yeah, I got to go to the casino to make some money because I got to pay my bills. And I was like, bro, I was like, yeah, we ain't gonna talk no more. We ain't gonna talk. And I don't know if that was trying to get money out of me or what, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But it was such a turnoff. It really and truly was. So,
yeah, I know when I was trying to date after I got my divorce. And, I didn't want to spend money. It's not because I ain't had the money. I just didn't want to spend it. Because that one chick, that first time I got back out there on the scene.
What this story got to do with
I was just saying, because women want you to take them out. You got to have your stuff together. You know what I'm saying? And, and $100 on the first date.
You got scammed.
$100, I ain't getting nothing. On the first, man, I said, I don't do that no more. Yeah. You go to what's the name of the place? Red Lobster, and call it a day. $100 on the first date.
That was you, dumb.
I started to walk out and
she
left her
took
there.
You for a sucker. I ain't getting no $100 on no date with you until I don't know, like 15,000 days.
I learned my lesson. That's why
married then.
I learned my lesson.
But now it ain't no thing for you to spend no money on me, honey. None. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna reel that back in a little bit.
I promise he's not. So anyway, in the next scene you got Tommy is walking out with his wife Jacqueline. That's all we saw. I thought you were gonna do more than just walk out.
She deserved to be on TV.
Oh, I know that. Okay. Absolutely. We done seen it before, but I thought she was gonna mingle more. So
she made her presence known and walked on back.
This is my man, honey. This is show. So and she, came out and he spoke. He said 26, 23, 30 years, whatever he said. So
23.
And I know it was always a thing of 23, I guess, together, because I guess they got married, not so many years back, but I don't know. Not my relationship. So the men are in power again this week. So Cam and Rose, they having their connection and stuff like that, and it seems like they got their own vibe. I like them together. They look good together.
Leave the desert alone. Stick with the Rose. Don't go to the desert. Stick with the Rose, cause the Rose, y'all look good together, man. Him, Cam, and Rose, they look good together. So, and I think, like he said, every time he's around her, he feels like he's back in high school.
Yeah,
that tells you a lot.
Feels like a little kid.
Yeah,
but he said Sahara is his connection too. He can handle her, honey. She a wild card, but he got her.
That desert ain't no connection, man. She ain't nothing but straight desert land. Desert. With the miles and miles and miles that I can see. Yes, she is. Her little bitty self. Little bitty self. Smallest person on the show with the biggest mouth.
No, Coley is the smaller person on that show.
Oh, yeah.
So Hussein and Angie, they are connecting and bonding. And so, he was saying that he has a 6-year-old son. And she was just saying that she wants lots of children. I don't know how old she is, but she said lots and lots and lots, Angie. Lots of children. Now, one thing I want to say, Angie.
You want to thirsty, Angie?
You're acting too thirsty. I'm going to need you to bring it all the way down, some notches, some levels to the flow, to low.
Man, every time I see you on the TV screen, I want to get a bottle of Gatorade and just throw it at you. You be that thirsty, man.
You be doing too much.
Yeah.
So, not Rose, Rocky. I'm sorry, wrong person. Rocky is reading a
sex poem.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I was finna get it out of my mouth to Naeem, and so she was just saying that she really don't have many connections on girl. We could see you just floating along, honey. So she was just sitting there reading that stuff. Naeem was like, "Okay, that's cool, but that's not something I'm into, honey. I really just find you as a friend, but okay, we'll give it 2 snaps in a circle."
Rocky. She's in the friend zone with a lot of these guys. You know, and I can see why. She's had that homegirl type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody you can kick it with, drink with, and you just chill with, man. There's nothing romantic there with Rock in my opinion.
Because she used to be the girl on the remember? So Cam's over there looking at Jay and Sahara over there kicking and laughing it up, and he was getting a little perturbed.
Cam, I hope you're not a jealous type brother, man.
Production asked was he jealous. He was like, nah, he just observed.
I don't know. The way you looking over there at them two, if you had a brick, you probably throw it over there at him. I don't know, man. I hope that's not the case, man. I hope you just playing it up for the camera, man. Because if you the jealous type of dude, it's the wrong show for you.
Shanice and Fritz, seem like they got their good connection. He said, I appreciate that prayer that you sent me. That was right on time. And she was like, well, when you sent me the affirmation, honey, I see what you rolling with and working with, so I'm gonna send this back to you. And so, he feeding her ice cream. She kissed him, and he was like, "Ooh, this Jesus, baby." I said, "Yeah, all you gotta do is send black woman a prayer, honey. You talk about Jesus, honey." And
some guys, if they know they surroundings dealing with a woman, they know what a woman likes. If she like hip hop music, if she like shoes, if she like church, they pick up on that and they use that against that woman. You know what I'm saying?
some, not all.
If you out there playing the field, yeah.
If you're a player, yeah. And Fritz seemed to be that little player type.
Yeah, he gonna pick up what you like and use it against you. So maybe he picked up like, sure, she like to be, church and Jesus and stuff. I'm gonna play on that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's when them men become the church, honey, getting these single women in the church, and they be trying to act like, honey, they is a man of war.
Ooh, baby, I need prayer, baby. I need prayer. Ooh, you got the best prayers out there. Ooh, babe, pray for me, babe. And they play on that. You know why?
Why?
I used to do that.
I said, thank God I didn't find my man in church. He was outside the
church.
It
don't even have to be the church, man. It could be something they like doing. You know what I'm saying? If they like, getting their hair done. Anything a man can kind of use against a woman, and then use it to his advantage, he will.
And I want to say this because I know that a lot of women be like, I want a godly man, honey. He got to be in church. Your man, and one God got for you, may not be sitting in somebody's church now. Don't mean that when you connect with him that he won't go to your church or go to church. And don't mean that he's not of God or godly, because a lot of people nowadays is not going to inside the church buildings. They outside the church. But stop looking for your man like in these particular places. Now I ain't saying go to the club in the gutter places, but I'm just saying
that he might be in the gutter. He might be in the club. You know what I'm saying? It might take a good woman to get him out the gutter and fix him up.
Sometimes what I'm saying is like broaden your perspective or your area, you know what I'm saying? Because your man could be somewhere else that you least expect. So anyway, let's see. So Angie is pulling out her phone. Now first, and don't put that phone back in that breast no more.
She has her breast?
Yeah.
Ooh, you old school.
Well, not just that, because they were just saying that could cause the C word. You know what I'm saying?
But she probably got the phone there. I got some ball of 20s up in there. Hey, you little stuff, baby.
She pulled it out, and Cam was like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to get Cam number. He said, I get your number. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that bagged you. Okay. You don't have to.
I'll ask you people from Philadelphia.
I beg you, you don't beg.
Are the women like that for real in Philadelphia?
It may just be, I wouldn't say aggressive, but forward. Some men like them forward.
Sometimes it can be too forward. Sometimes
is that too forward? You said you like a woman.
Sometimes
a woman that was
a man. Most men, they like to play the game. They like to chase. Mm-hmm. So you take the chase away from them, they get bored, and they go elsewhere. So yeah, I like a little chase, man. Don't just give it to me. Let me work for it a little bit. But I'm talking
about once you married, then what? Is the chase still over?
No, the chase is never over.
Oh, well, I'm gonna make you work for it then. All right, so
you always do.
So Cisco wants to talk to Jay. Cisco wants to, Tae. He wants to talk to Tae and just basically, just kind of discuss, because he feels bad. And he said, I respect your decision, but my truth was my truth to tell you, and I wanted to be transparent with you. And she was just like, well, when you said that to me, it just put me in a place where I'm scared. Like, what does that look like for us? And where do I fit in? So she was saying that she wanted somebody in her confession. She said she wanted somebody that was more stable. Stability is, big for her. And if a person is unstable, then it's a problem.
Well, I want to say something to Tay. If that's the case, and if that's what you want, don't compromise on that. Okay. Once you compromise on that and get somebody you really don't want to be with, it falls apart. Now you got to work real hard at it. You know what I'm saying? If
She want to be with him because she said that he the man that
I
everything she
understand
wanted
that.
in a man.
I understand. Apparently not, because he's unstable. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta make your mind up. To me personally, I know everybody's not gonna check off all the boxes, but they gotta check off the major boxes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If stability is your major thing you want, stick with it. So don't compromise on it.
Yep. So Rocky is just floating. That's basically what she just floating.
Float
She's
on,
just
Rocky. Float on.
So she talking to Fritz about the pilot stuff, and he felt like, okay, girl, I got it. I'm telling you, that's not for me. That's not what I'm doing. But she was like, pilot him, and she was just going on and on and on. It was such a turn off. I think she just wanted to have a conversation with somebody, just like she read Naeem that poem because she had to talk to somebody.
Mailman, let me talk to you. She gotta talk to somebody.
So Coley is all up on Edward.
Drunk. I think she has an alcohol problem because this is the second time I think she's been under the influence. Because even when she was talking to him, man,
it was slurred.
Yeah, it was slurred, man. And it was like, come on, she drunk or she sleepy? Or, so yeah.
Not sleepy.
Yeah, she looked like she was sleepy.
So yeah, and when y'all be saying Eddie in the comments, I be thinking y'all talking about mine. But
don't do
y'all
that.
talking about
Don't do that, because you're going to have some prick out there. Ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the fire Eddie. Don't block y'all.
They gonna say the young Eddie.
You laughing? I'm not laughing. Look at me and hear me, and you comprehend me. If y'all say something out the way like that, you shall be blocked and deleted. I'm done. I'm serious.
Why would you feel they would say something like that?
Because somebody said that once before, and the only reason why we didn't block her because we know her personal. So I'll block you behind.
So, who was it? I don't know.
You know who I'm talking about. So I'll say something negative and hurt her feeling. Why you say something bad? See, y'all, I be biting my tongue. Because I be seeing some of y'all profile pictures and y'all want to come at me. Man, if I ain't trying to get right with the Lord, I try to get on y'all real bad. Go ahead.
So Coley is all up on Eddie, and so she was like, when I first met you, you would have said, let go, and we would
I had 10 babies by you right now.
That's what she said. No, okay. No. So yeah, she and she gets up and he was saying that he got his walls up. She said, well, baby, I'm a contractor. And he said, what she said, I'm a general contractor. Okay, well, it don't matter, general. Well,
contractor makes a big difference, man.
Anyway, she said, I'm a general contractor. You like, what that mean? General contractor,
not tactor.
It don't matter.
General contractor.
It's still in
what was a general? See, you got what's a general contractor? You contacting people in general? Hey, what's going on?
I was still in character. I was in my Coley drunk.
Oh, yes, you in Coley? Yeah. Okay, you look drunk too.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what she said. She was the general contractor. He was like, "What that mean?" She said, "Baby, I knock all your walls down." He was like, and so she asked for a kiss.
Baby, I knock all them walls down. Then you can come knock my walls down. That's basically what she was trying to get at. So come give me a kiss.
He wouldn't give her no kiss.
I don't blame you, Eddie.
And she walked off, and Angie and Sahara. Andrew like over there looking like,
I don't blame you.
What? Do she know that that's my connection? I was like, girl, do you not know that you have more than one?
Drunk Coley, thirsty Angie, and Sahara the desert. It just don't make no sense, man. And drunk Angie, drunk Coley, she gets up and walk. Not walk. Stumbles away.
So yeah, let's see. But yeah, in his confession, he said he felt it was disrespectful it would have been disrespectful to give her a kiss because he got a connection with Deanna and Angie. So I was like, shout out to you. That's the way you do it, honey. You got other connection, be respectful to other people. So Tommy comes out and he said, I got a game for y'all to play. So the game is gonna be
Ring my bell.
for the men. So the women got to see who said what, and so he lists off some quotes from the men and some things that they've done, and then they go up there and ring the bell. So if the women win, it's 2 women that can win, then they get a date with the guy of their choice. So let me just go through some of the questions, honey, because they was kind of crazy. So who had sex in an Uber? That was Fritz. Who had sex in a funeral home? Naeem. Who had sex on the beach in Puerto Rico? Was it Puerto Rico?
No.
Yeah, I think Puerto Rico. There was Cisco. Words. Who likes like words through gifts? Like, I guess words of affirmation. He like gifts and stuff like that or whatever. That would be Eddie. Let's see, to his, oh yeah, one girl was saying affirmation to his private parts, honey. That was Jay. Jay be having the women that they do all this strange
Jay,
stuff.
bro, man, I don't know what you got on you women. Let me know,
They
man.
praying over the private areas.
What's your secret, brother? You got these women over you. You got women praying over your private parts, man. Man. Then again, you young. When I was your age, I probably had you beat though, man. Back in the day.
Well, nobody praying over your private parts. So now let's move on. It said, who licks? Oh, hey, don't touch my face. Who licks AA's?
No, stop. You said what? No matter what?
I said what I said.
No,
you heard what I said.
You think that?
I said what I said. Let's move on. So who likes, I guess, lick booty? And it was Kalia.
No. That's what I was about to say. That's the key. You gotta be clean.
Well, some of them do it, but it ain't clean.
And you can't be licking no nasty booties. Then you don't be listening to no nasty. Listening. Yeah, you gotta listen to the booties too, cause they be far. You gotta listen to them. Look at them, listen, and smell. Make sure you cover all the whole trifecta, because some of them booties can get you in trouble. Some of them booties can have you laid up in the hospital. What happened to you? I licked the booty.
Now that we done been on a booty diagnosis, let's move on. So Angie won. She won first place, and then Sahara won second place. She was like, I told y'all. Like somebody said, she reminded them of Tiffany Haddish on like Girlfriends and stuff like that. Because you know, Tiffany. I said that's a good representation of who she is. So yeah.
No, she remind me of the girl from Mark. Y'all love trying to one up me.
That too.
No,
she got different variations of who she act like.
Oh, girl from Mark. I said it right now. You want to try to change it?
No, somebody said yes. They agree with you. Okay, let's move on. So Sahara is on a date with Fritz. Now, why she wanted to use her what they call it?
Get out of jail card.
Pretty much. Like, your bonus to go on a date with Fritz to sit there and argue with him.
Yeah, so, I thought you probably pick Cam or somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
So she wants that, you know what, they should have saved them from elimination. That's what that should have been. Not go on a date, but save them from elimination.
Man, they had to get rid of some of you women.
So Sahara is going on a date with Fritz, and she wants to talk to him because about the situation when they was at the gym and stuff like that. And so Fritz walks in. You know, he said he was surprised because, you know, that ain't his favorite person, and vice versa. So they getting a pedicure, and she asked him, you know what I'm saying, I know you into that piling stuff or whatever. It's like, you a one woman's man or what? And he was like, yeah, I'm a one woman's man. He was like, oh, she was like, I don't do polyester, and that's the I can't wear that, make me itch. I thought that was a cute little thing when she was saying polyester and stuff like that.
No, it wasn't.
It was cute.
No, it wasn't. Y'all got some corny jokes, man.
I don't do that. So yeah,
whatever.
So it didn't seem to go right, and then she was like, you know, I know you ain't come on here for the right reason and stuff like that. And he said, I came on here to.
No, he said some people came on the show for the right reasons, for a different reason. I didn't come on the show for that. Actually, I was playing when I first came on the show.
But when he said it was playing, it was so edited and chopped up.
But,
you know what I'm saying? It could have been his words, but maybe he said it in another scene. But it was just like,
we're gonna roll with it the way they put it out there. So he came on the show playing around.
She said she knew that he came on there playing. That's why, she knew that he came by there, la 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 la, whatever. So I guess she wanted him, she knew he wasn't serious, and that's something that Cam had said too. So I guess it's going around, So I guess the women probably gonna try to get him out.
Maybe they seen, and maybe they saw something we didn't see behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because apparently, like you said, Cam said it, and Sahara said it. So maybe they see something we didn't see.
So Angie's on a date with Hussein, and so they're doing a sound bath, which he's never experienced before.
I've never been in a sound bath before.
I've never been in one in person, but I have done them. So yeah, I like them.
Does that count? Oh,
yeah, they on YouTube.
It doesn't count though. It's on a mic.
I'm sure it's a different experience.
Yeah, because you gotta feel the vibration from the instruments.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if I felt it off the YouTube, then I'm sure I can feel it when I'm there. Mm-hmm.
What kind of speakers are you using?
The one on my phone. Mm-hmm. No, I put it in my ear.
And you're not feeling the vibration. You're feeling around your eardrum.
It's the frequency, not necessarily the vibration. It's different frequency. And it goes in your body.
Frequencies at certain levels can give off vibration. That's where vibrations come from. Frequencies. Okay.
I know you're smart. But I felt
I should have. I don't know why MIT didn't accept my application.
So Angie was so after they got finished, he was saying, he was saying that he needed that peace, so he felt at peace, he felt peaceful with it. So she said that, she got something for him, and she gave him a keychain that talked about his son and being the love and the light. And I don't know if it's to give it to his son or for him to have it, but yeah. He thought that was a nice gesture.
No, it was.
I said, look at Angie, honey, trying to do little kudo points and stuff. I made you some cupcakes. I did that. She gonna get that man, child.
She trying to do that wifey stuff, man.
But let me help you, Eddie, with these. I guess. Well, hey, I can't blame you, girl. Do what you do,
that's
honey.
Part of the game, baby.
It surely is. Showing up is. So, the men come back into the vault. And so, of course, Tommy want to know who they like and who they don't like. So they like Tae, Deanna. We don't see enough of Deanna, to be honest. We really and truly don't. Kiara, Angie, Shanice, Rose, and Sahara. Who they not feeling? Fritz whisper, let's get rid of Sahara. That you heard him whispering. So who they not feeling? Coley. Rocket. And then I think Fritz had said something about Sahara too. Again, that's what he was saying. He said that Sahara have extreme highs and then extreme lows, and that's not something that he want. So Eddie said Sahara like a hood girl for him, Chad. That's not nothing he want, Chad. So Fritz keeps saying Sahara. So Cam said, dude, stop. Like, we hear you. Like, stop trying to say, get Sahara out of here. I got a connection with her. So why in the heck you keep saying that? And Cisco chimed in, was like, dude, you said it, because he was like, I was just making a suggestion. Ain't like I'm telling somebody not to eliminate her or something like that. And, so they had that little battle going on. You want to say something?
Yeah, Fritz, I think, I understand you want to voice your opinion, man, but he was trying to plant that seed into the other guy's head, about Sahara to get rid of her. And that's not cool in my opinion. It's not cool, if you don't like Sahara,
say it right.
If you don't like Sahara,
because she will come for you.
That's fine.
Right. Get my name.
Other guys,
like they Sahara.
I don't give a dang what's her name is. I'm gonna call her the Desert Child.
Sahara, Get it right.
Anyway.
Boo. That's how much you was interrupting me this episode.
Anywho, she wanna aggravate me, as y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
you bigger than that. Keep going.
Yeah, that's what they do around here, man. But anyway, now what I was saying is that if Fritz don't like Sahara, That's him. Okay, that's fine. That's your opinion. That's that's the person you chose not to like. But you can't try to convince other guys not to like somebody because you don't like them, which I don't think was cool. Now on Cam's behalf, I think Cam's, he went too hard. You know what I'm saying? Uh, if you got a connection to somebody, they have their right to say they don't want to be with that person. Okay. What I was trying to say.
I think I don't know. I don't know.
God, you like see y'all. You kind of made me lose my train of thought, man. Dang.
It must not have been much there anyway.
See, I always try to play, man.
It must have been a little bit of train chat. You finished? Or are you done? Let's move on. So anyway,
see, I had a good one too, man. You made me lose it, man, because you want to sit right here and play. Wow. I had something serious to say.
So Thomas said that y'all are pretty much on y'all own journey. Like, don't try to mess up somebody else's journey. Everybody see it different for themselves. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm about to say.
So yeah, so the ladies, Tommy dropped the bombshell and says 2 ladies got to get eliminated because we got more ladies than men. I said, we do.
Yeah, they sent 2 guys home. They sent your favorite with the beard.
Who? Oh yeah,
Oldie
Goldie,
and Bang Yang 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 Yang. They sent him home.
Bang Yang home. And then they sent the lady home last week.
Yeah.
So I guess that
the one that's still sitting there waiting for food to come out.
So it seems as though there are 3 dates going on because they want us to figure out the 2 that's gonna be eliminated. So you got Cam is on a date with Sahara, Eddie's on a date with Coley, Jay is on a date with Rocky. So of course they left us what they call a cliffhanger.
No, that's not it.
What's it?
Hanger cliff.
It's called a cliffhanger. So Cam is on a date with Sahara, and she was just like, she walking in. I swear she got on flip flops or slides, child, because ain't nothing. You can hear her feet going.
What does she do for a living?
I can't remember. I think she work in healthcare or something like that.
Healthcare.
I don't know. I ain't even finna say because I don't want her coming after me in them comments, Chad.
Sure, it's not gonna do.
I think she work in the nursing home.
I'm like Cam. She ain't gonna do nothing. She just run her mouth. She ain't gonna come back to nobody. Come on, y'all give her too much credit, man.
I don't want that dusty smoke, Sahara Desert. I don't want the smoke. Man. But anyway, so yeah, she was just like, Now, if y'all notice, all the ladies were black.
Yeah, they're going to the last rites.
So he said that, because she was like, oh, here we go again.
Yeah, come on,
understand what the problem is. I can't do nothing but be myself. If they don't like it, they don't like it. So I just gonna be myself. Oh my God.
Oh, she might go home this time.
So he said that, so I was like, I can't watch it because we'll stay in the boat. So he said, yeah, some of the guys, I think he said somebody wanted you out of here. Now, we didn't see if he said who that person was. You know what I'm saying? I was like, don't get you carried away.
Oh, he already broke that rule, man, because nothing he said should have came out that boat.
Right.
But he basically told Sahara somebody was basically snitching on you.
Yeah, because he was like, she was like, you ain't fighting for me. You ain't fighting for me.
He said, I am fighting for you.
So
he said, it's somebody now wants you off the I want to say the show. They want you off the what are they doing? Contest.
They want you eliminated.
Yeah, eliminate.
So Eddie and Coley, they sit there and talk. She was like, "Ooh, I'm so excited, Eddie. I'm good to see him."
Coley, she didn't get the memo apparently that after
she was too drunk, Chad.
Yeah, after the guys meet that you're on the chopping block, but she was too happy because Eddie asked her out.
Yep. If you meet in between the next time y'all all meet together and y'all have a solo date, 9 times out of 10, it ain't one of them dates that you think you want. But she happy, honey. She's excited to see her man because she said this is the only connection she got. And so he said that, at the block party when you tried to give me a kiss, it was a bit much, he said, and that's why I pulled back and stuff. She was like, well, I forget what she said.
No, she said, I didn't know that they had block party rules or something like that.
Mm-hmm. She was drunk, Trash. None that was going on.
And Coley, like I said, Coley,
Uh.
Coochie.
Stop it. It's Coley.
Coley, okay. Coley, yeah, I think you said it once before. She gets by on her looks.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she was kind of caught off guard. Well, then again, she was drunk. That when Eddie rejected her, you know what I'm saying? That's why she kind of stormed off. You know what I'm saying? She's not used to that. Probably,
Right.
You know, dudes turning her down.
And I think that's one thing that she probably just going by too, is because he said the guys feel like you got this alter ego or something like that, and you know, like I guess you kind of they're not seeing your authentic self, you know, and stuff like that. I can just only be me, so I'm just being myself. So you know, that's not working for them. As far as Jay and Rocket, she said she excited to be on the Jay. She don't know the rules either. She excited to be on a date with Jay, but she did say, "I'm excited to be on the date, but I do know the guys."
Right, I knew she kind of knew about him.
Yeah. So he said, you know, the guys feel like you're a caring person, but they can't see the romance in you. They can't see you in a romantic way. So I definitely know that Rocky is getting up out of here, honey.
Now I think it'd be Coley. I hope it is Coley because I ain't have to say a name no more. And Rocky going home.
You think Sahara going?
It needs Sahara for television.
The entertainment.
Yeah. Because you know what other woman on the show is gonna have that kind of flair as her?
Who else you got a connection with?
Other than Cam,
because I think Cam, not saying that he don't have no connection with it, I think he have more of a connection with Rose, but then, you know, people have to have a second person in order to, you know what I'm saying? And I think he's using her as that second.
Well, she got more connections than Rocky and Coley.
Yeah.
Who Coley got a connection with?
Eddie.
No, Eddie don't have a connection with her, though.
He did.
Yeah, he did, but he doesn't. He don't now.
Yeah, I think he was turned off.
Yeah.
You drank too much, child. So, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll see next week who gonna be eliminated and go home. We'll be down to 2. And you know, sometimes they don't edit it right, and you can get to see some of the people that's still on the show from the next episode.
Whoever they hired this season, they did a good job.
They did a good job.
We were looking. Oh man, we can't see nobody.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we see none of the ladies that was in the elimination. So we see them on there. So
y'all did good. Y'all did good.
Kudos to y'all, because sometimes
you catch them slipping. Oh, right. See, she's on next week.
Yeah, so
she
know
good.
It ain't her.
Yeah, she good.
Yeah. All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Happy Saturday. Have a great weekend. We will see you on Married to Medicine on Sunday. Tuesday, Married at First Sight. Thursday on our live. Saturday, Family Fiance, which is tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're going 4 or 5 days this week, honey. So y'all can see us a lot. So make sure that you have that notification bell on. Make sure you hit like on this video so it can pop up in your algorithm and subscribe. Excuse him, and subscribe if you have. And we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you. Deuces.